Have you ever considered how the act of preparation could be the dividing line between success and failure? This question brings us to a fascinating story from the book of 2 Kings, chapter 3. In this historical account, we find the Israelites poised for battle against the Moabites. But this wasn't to be a typical battle. Their victory was not to be won solely by the might of their warriors or the sharpness of their swords. Instead, God gave them a unique strategy. He instructed them to dig ditches across the valley, a peculiar directive indeed, but the Israelites obeyed. Now, one might wonder why God asked them to dig ditches. The answer lies in the divine promise that followed. God assured them that he would fill these ditches with water, enough to quench the thirst of their men and their beasts. And so it happened. The ditches were filled with water, confounding the Moabites, who mistook the sun's reflection on the water for blood. Thinking their enemies had turned on each other, they rushed into the Israelites' camp, only to be defeated. This story beautifully illustrates the principle that preparation paves the way for success. The Israelites prepared by digging the ditches, and God delivered on his promise, leading them to victory. The preparation was their part to play, and it was crucial to the outcome of the event. Without the ditches, there would be no water, no confusion for the Moabites, and possibly no victory. It's worth noting the story of Moses, who spent 80 years of his life preparing for his God-given assignment. That's 2/3 of his life dedicated to preparation. When we fail to prepare, we often face outcomes we'd rather avoid. Preparation, in essence, can be the difference between winning and losing. This principle is not exclusive to ancient stories or biblical characters. It applies to us today. Regardless of our vocation, whether secular or sacred, preparation is key. It involves understanding the cost in terms of time, effort, and resources, and being ready to meet it. In the words of Proverbs 24:3, any enterprise is built by wise planning, becomes strong through common sense, and profits wonderfully by keeping abreast of the facts. So, if there's one takeaway from today, it is this: prepare yourself, for in the act of preparation, you pave the way for your success.